Hello everyone. So today we are going to solve a very interesting problem number 739, daily temperatures. And the problem says that we have been given an array of integers temperature that represent the daily temperature. They want us to return an array answer such that the answer of I is the number of days that one has to wait after that day to get a warmer temperature. And if there is no such day, then we'll return 0 for that case. So that is basically what they're asking us, is that we have to make one answer array that is of the same size of the initial temperature array, and the values for this would be nothing but that for the first day, for the 0th day, we have to wait 1 day to get the temperature more than the current temperature. Similarly for the second day, we have to wait one more day to get the temperature higher. So here we are doing 1 minus 0, so we are getting 1. Here we are doing 2 minus 1, we are getting 1. For this second day, I'm talking in terms of indices, so 0th day, 1 day, and second day. For the second day, the next temperature that is higher is after we skipping first 1 day here, second day over here, third day over here, and fourth day over here. So we will do 6 minus 2, that will give us 4. Similarly for these three, when we are moving our day to next current, so here we are on third day, the temperature is 71, and the next higher temperature than 71 is on fifth day. So that will give me 5 minus 3 will give me 2, so we have to wait 2 days. Similarly for 69, we have to wait just 1 day to get the next higher temperature. And for the fifth day, again we have to just one day, and sixth day we don't have a number greater than the 76 on the right, so we'll wait 0 day. And similarly on the seventh day, which is nothing is on the right, so we have to wait 0 days. So this seems to me that we are trying to find the next greater number in an array for a current number. So this problem, number slash element, whatever you want to say, so this typically boils down to one algorithm which is known as monotonic stack. That that algorithm will help us to attain what we are looking for. So what we'll do is we'll create one answer list, and we'll initialize it as 0 for all the elements up to the length of the temperature. And then what we'll do is we'll maintain one stack, and in this stack we'll check that the temperature current value and this top value. So if the temperature current value is greater than the value present in the top of the element from my stack, then what we'll do is we'll pop this element from the stack, whatever the value we have in this, whatever index value that we have in our stack, we'll pop that out and we'll make it our answer. So in here what we're doing typically is this, the value that we have popped up, we are matching it with the index that we have just popped from the stack, and that index value we are going to subtract it with the current day value So this will give us the temperature number of days that we have to wait when the temperature becomes higher, basically the next greater number. So this would be the algorithm. I hope you have understood, and without further ado, let's dive into writing solution for this problem. So here is how the solution will look like. So first, the thing what we'll do is we'll define the one variable n that will tell us the length of temperatures, which will give us the number of days, and then we'll define one stack that we need to have to hold this indices of my array, and this would be going to be a decreasing stack that I'm going to define. So this is a decreasing stack, and then what we'll do is we need one answer array as well, and I'm going to initialize the answer array with 0 value because it is studying the problem that wherever there is no future day possible, we'll just return 0. Now what I will do is now I'm going to traverse in the array that I have, which is basically temperatures, and for every index, what I'm going to do is I'm going to first add that index into my stack so that I can apply my logic, and the logic is very simple. Until the stack is not none and the temperature current value and the array current value is less than the current value, and the array current value is greater than the top value of the stack. So whatever index we have popped out from the whatever element that is present on the top of the stack, and we are seeing the temperatures, we are basically comparing the two indices values, and we are seeing when the next element become greater than the current element. At that moment pop out one I want to pop that stack from the I want to pop that element from the top of my stack, and then what I will do is I will just add this value to my answer list, and that will give me the correct how many days that I have to wait to get the next greater number in my stack, and that I will save in my answer list that I'm going to create, and in the end we'll just return this answer. So now let's run our solution and see how it performs. So it has been accepted. Now submit. Now we'll submit our solution, see how it performs for all the test cases. So it has been accepted and it's running pretty fast. So the time complexity for this would be O of n, and the space complexity is also O of n for our problem, because we are creating one answer list of size n, where n is the length of the temperature. So this is one approach of solving this problem. And let's suppose we don't want to create a decreasing stack. How about we create one increasing stack and we want to solve this problem? Then we can also do this. All we have to do is change the logic below. What we'll do is this time we'll traverse from the rightmost. So we'll do from n minus 1 up to minus 1 and then minus 1, and then the condition will remain same, that while stack is not none and the top element of the stack is less than the current element value the current element value, so which is nothing but temperatures of I. So this is my current value, and if it is, then what we'll do is we'll just pop from our stack, and if my stack is not empty, then I want to fill up my answer index answer array with the index value that I'm seeing. So this I will get from the top of the stack. I'm going to subtract that value from the current index, because the next index is greater than the current value when I'm going to have a next number higher than the current number. So that's why from the top we'll subtract the current index value. And one thing we need to do is we need to append every index value into a stack for loop to run, and in the end we are going to return our answer. So this is the approach when we are having an increasing stack. We are moving from right to left. Now let's run our solution and see how this performs. So this has also been accepted for the three test cases. Now let's run it for all the test cases. So we have got one wrong input. So let's look into it, what we are missing. Okay, so it is missing for one. Okay, so these two are together, and in that case we are returning 3. So if the values are equal, then also we have to hold this condition. So now submit for this condition we have added now. So that has also been accepted. Okay, so yeah, that's how you solve this problem. And let me know if you want me to solve any particular problem that you have in mind, and I'll see you tomorrow with some new algorithmic questions and their algorithmic solutions. I hope you are liking my solutions and I am helping you out in your interview journey. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me to reach out to you with new algorithmic problems and their solutions day by day. Thank you and have a nice day.